So nobody probably knows this, but I love murder drones. Like, I am unhealthily obsessed with murder drones. And it's surprising that I haven't talked about it on the channel yet since I love it so much. But now the trailer for episode 7 has released and I am here to talk about it and break it down, so let's get into it. So the first clip you can see behind me is a dimly lit hallway with flickering lights. It's kind of hard to tell, but I think that thing in the corner might be the tail to the little dinosaur robot thing that was in the last episode. Or it could just be some cords and wires, I'm not entirely sure. The next clip looks like an entrance to a mine, so I'm guessing the episode will take place underground. There is a hallway with lockers and it has Yiva's name on it, which if you don't know, Yiva is Doll's mother, and she was also shown earlier on. I think that the lockers have something to do with how Nori and Yiva had the absolute solver. Maybe this is where they were when they got it. Next is this cathedral-looking place, which it does seem to be raining there, so I don't know how it would be underground, though there is a hole in the ground, so maybe it would lead to the mines. Or
interdimensional wormhole, or a gateway to hell, or...
The rest of the clips go by really fast, so I will be slowing it down and taking it apart bit by bit. The first one is In looking very, very disturbed about something, which that is not a good sign. I'm not sure what it could be. Maybe it has something to do with the place that they're in, or maybe something bad has happened. I'm not sure. Next is People, which the only humans in the show so far have been Tessa. I'm not sure if this is just a tape that they're watching, because in one of the later clips, Uzi is staring at a television screen very intently. And she does seem to be in an absolute solver form, so maybe she sees this on a tape and it triggers the absolute solver. The next clip is just Uzi looking very unhappy while her absolute solver is activated. The next shot is some spider-like creature thing. It kind of looks like a chandelier. I'm not exactly sure what that is. Next is Tessa having her sword very close to Uzi, which, that's not good, since she told In that he'd have to kill Uzi in the last episode. Next is a clip I already talked about with Uzi staring at the television screen. Next is a crucifix, which I think might be a callback to episode 6. In helping Uzi. A card with Nori's name on it, which I think further upholds the idea I had near the beginning of the episode. And the last thing I could really make sense of was Uzi and Doll having a fight. Maybe Doll helps activate Uzi's absolute solver for real this time. I don't feel like Uzi will go full absolute solver in episode 7. I could be wrong, but since we're going to have one more episode, which is episode 8, I think that might be when Uzi's absolute solver fully activates, if it does. But for this episode, I'm guessing that they find this cathedral and go down that hole. There's something to do with mines in the facility that Yiva and Nori were in, and Doll follows them down there, to which she and Uzi get into a fight. There were still some things I couldn't figure out from the trailer, so if you guys have any idea what it is, please let me know in the comments below. I'd like to hear what you guys think. Thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoyed.